Well, let's start with the big story of the day and tell you what is happening there in West Asia. US President Donald Trump has now shared another AI-generated image on social media, and this time showing a bomb that has mounted beneath a fighter jet with a message, "Thank you for your attention to this matter." The dramatic post comes at a crucial moment as the reports are also suggesting that US-Iran talks may be nearing a diplomatic breakthrough. While no official announcement has accompanied, in fact, this image that he has posted on social media, Trump's latest post is already triggering intense speculation online, with many viewing this as a symbolic show of pressure amid the high-stakes negotiations that have been going on. Because over the last few days, Trump has repeatedly posted AI-generated military-style visuals and sharp one-liner messages, fueling concern over whether the posts are signaling political messaging or simply this is an attempt to dominate the conversation around Iran. So let me take you through, in fact, the image that has been posted by Donald Trump. As you can see on the screen, this is yet another AI-generated image that he has posted on social media, and this time showing a bomb mounted beneath a fighter jet with the message, "Thank you for your attention to this matter." So this is what he has posted. Remember, yesterday he had posted an image of showing the Strait of Hormuz with the warships as well, with a message, "Adios," that means goodbye. And in the last 1 month, he has been posting several of the such AI-generated pictures on social media, many of them showing him with the naval commander in the Strait of Hormuz, with the fighter jets behind him and the warship as well. And so a very clear message that he has been trying to give to Iran, and the dramatic post comes at a time of crucial moment as reports are also suggesting that US-Iran talk may be nearing a diplomatic breakthrough. So is this a way to put pressure on Iran in a way is something that remains to be seen. Let me also go across to Purnima Nath, geopolitical expert. Thank you so much, ma'am, for connecting with us. How do you look at multiple AI-generated images that Donald Trump has been posting on social media in the last few months? And this time around, he has posted a photo of a bomb mounted beneath a fighter jet with the message, "Thank you for your attention to this matter." What's your take on this?
Right. Thank you so much for having me. Namaste, Jai Hind. I think these pressure tactics has become quite common for President Trump. I don't think he's actually looking at it as a diplomacy at all. As we have spoken in the past, I think this is more about threatening, coercing tactics that's used throughout his presidency. Without disregarding sovereignty, disregarding cultural differences, and also a respect of civilizational states. Iran falls under the civilizational state category, and unfortunately, President Donald Trump, what he has done, at least in the term 2 first year, has been quite disappointing for global order as well. Instead of uniting the country, he's actually divided it further. And on top of it, today, the conflicting messages are coming, whether a deal is going to be done, whether they have actually conversed on nuclear program, whether they had a solid conversation on the Hormuz. So the post that's coming from President Trump and also from the American media is quite different from what Iranians are communicating. So I think if we have to look at it from American standpoint, I think we're going to make a big mistake here. And besides the fact that I think we forget one crucial aspect of this entire situation. February 28, 2026 attack on Iran, executed by United States and Israel. Unfortunately, that happened at the time that negotiation was going on. So when we speak about peace or stability, that was never the case, unfortunately. So here what we witness is that a constant coercive tactics that's used in order to sway public opinion. And the interesting thing that has happened here in United States today, majority of Americans are against Iran war. And the difference between the Iraq and the Iran war is the Iraq war, if you remember, 75 to 80% Americans supported it. And Iran war, President Trump didn't do anything in terms of taking public opinion, getting congressional approval, and also communicating to the public why it was a necessary war. And coming from President Trump, it becomes even more complicated because he promised to the people that he's going to be no war president. And suddenly a war pops up without any communication to the people. And that is why I think President Trump is stuck in a quagmire. And also he's trying to sway public opinion just through his social posts, and this is not really working. A couple of days ago, in our country, Senate has pushed a bill, actually approved advancing the war power resolution for President Trump. I think that's going to be very crucial at this point of time, and there's a lot more work pending. But I think that's a start, and we have seen a fallout of the the legislative branch as well. And what we have seen is whether it's the judicial branches or the legislative branches, we didn't see the separation of power, and blurring separation of power has been quite disappointing to our country.
Absolutely, and very important what you just mentioned, that this could be a way to put pressure on Iran in a bid to sway the narrative as well ahead of the signing of the deal. Stay on with us, Purnima Nath. I'll come back to you.